star player. You know, there has not been anybody more criticized than LeBron James, and he's one of the greats in our game. So Paul George, you have to accept that as a challenge, and to whom much is given, much is expected. And so PG, he rose to the occasion last year, and I hope he rises again this year.
Yeah, well put. And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Johnson, and it's red hot in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, we've got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard out there with ball. Then it's Junior, and it's the great one in at the center position.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Johnson. From deep. Wasn't always this way, but when the Clippers come to town now, it's a hot ticket, Candace.
It is a hot ticket. You have fans that are excited in the city of Los Angeles rocking Clippers jerseys in LA. I tell you, the high release on Leonard's shot gives him an advantage in that mid-range area.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's the bulldozer. And a two-handed jam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Leonard outside. Inside. Pass to Johnson to the middle. Here's the bulldozer. Three-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here's Leonard. Junior outside. Misses the 3. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Down low. Here's Johnson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I would like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made, you know, regular season games that much more competitive, and it made playing for something in the first part of the season.
That one's good for 2.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Denied by Leonard.
An elite defender in the game, a true two-way player. Leonard's hands are huge. So impressive with that length.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oh, stolen by Junior. Ahead. Shot's good by the great one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Big Daddy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional offseason. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on the bodies.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:09 left in the opening quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Got a piece of it. And now the Nets on the break. He goes up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Man, he got his timing down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Timeout. What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Junior way outside.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defense. Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Back after this. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward. But anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of a guard is.
Junior, he's out there with Junior. And it's Big Daddy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Clippers starting second. And the first one at the line is good. And the Nets making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Here's Big Daddy. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Big Daddy, and that one is hammered home.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
When you think about how important bench play is in the modern game, Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and provide some quality rest.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's the bulldozer. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Big Daddy. Right wing. The 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Pass to Junior. The 3 is up. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 5 now.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Leonard, Big Daddy grabs a board. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Nets making a change here.
Now we will line up for the Nets.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to the gray one. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He buries it from 3.
3-point basket.
He's got 5.
And just executing at a high level.
Brooklyn.
I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Had the space there, but it's offline.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just get.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Nets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of it's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. new numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Johnson, and it's red hot in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Big Daddy. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall. The Clippers really having a tough go here. To the paint. Here's the great one. Tip. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak can't hit.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's the bulldozer. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Leonard outside. Back to Junior. To the inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Junior. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Oh, swiped away. Here's Freak.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
So both teams making some changes here.
At the foul line for 1.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And the officials signal the backcourt violations. Not careful there.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Freak. 3-pointer off the mark. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Big Daddy. George defending. And yep, it's good. 14 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Captain Clutch. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's A-Train. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Ooh, poked away. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. To the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks it from distance.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Fires from deep. Flash grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Slim. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Clippers. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And it's the Clippers on the break. Pass to A-Train, beyond the arc. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A huge 24-point lead for them. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More NBA on 2K. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Jr. He's out there with Jr. And it's Captain Clutch in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Going in.
Get out of the way!
Wow.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. It's stolen away. Jumps up, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around. Now, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
And it's the Clippers on the break, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Flash. Leonard defending. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Pass the ball. It's intercepted. Here's the bulldozer.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Another steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Big Daddy.
Oh,
nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Brooklyn foul. Number 41. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Out to the wing. Zubats finds George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Red Hot. George over to help. Here's Strus. Hits a three-pointer. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Flash.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Red Hot. And the Nets, another three.
3 points.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Powell outside. And Powell with the stuff.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Strus. George defending. Pass to Red Hot. Clock at 6. G. No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Strus from deep. Drains the triple.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Freak. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.